the Grooch 22 here, and today we have a new diamond on the squad. If you didn't see in the title, you can definitely see it under the My Squad section right here on the screen. I said screen. Well, I tell you what there, folks, this isn't turning out to be a good intro, but it'll be funny, it'll make you laugh. If you laughed at that, hit the like button. But anyway, we have 94 Victor Martinez debuting for us, and he's going to be in the catcher spot. I've heard that might not be the best place to put Victor in the catcher squad, but I mean, we're going to try him out there. We're definitely going to try him out there. But anyway, how are you guys doing out there? Hope everyone is having a great day. Hope everyone has had a great 4th of July weekend. I know I'm still on the weekend. Whoop, as I'm hearing myself. Here we go. But anyway, folks, let's go ahead and let's get into some ranked seasons. I have played a little bit. We are in the pennant race, but we're trying to get to the wild card. Wild card's the highest I've ever gotten, although I haven't really tried to grind ranked seasons either. It's just kind of, there for me to do whatever. But if we do hit wild card, we get, I believe that is a Stars and Stripes equipment item. I was about to say the July 30th promo pack, but I think you just get the equipment item. And if we're able to make it there, and we do get either the batting glove or the bat, there might be a chance that I go after good old Matt Kemp, but we'll see. We'll see how everything plays out. We'll do All-American Park since it is good old July 3rd, July 4th tomorrow. And I did switch up the uniforms a little bit just for the 4th of July. So hopefully you guys like those. If you guys hear any munching through the mic, I apologize. I am eating. But I also wanted to say sorry for no face cam today. I don't know what's going on. But I've been trying all morning long to get the PlayStation and computer to hook up to one another, but they just don't want to hook up today. Could be internet. Could be a lot of things. But there's our squad for this game. And we're facing the Anaheim Red Storms. Got Blackman, Baez, Daniel Murphy, Nelson Cruz, Kyle Seager, Carlos Correa, Aaron Judge, Wilson Ramos, and the flashback Clay Buchholz. And we got CC on the mound. And looks like on paper we have the better team, but you guys know how I play. And that's not good. So
MLB Network has baseball coming your
we're
way.
We're playing in Oriole Park, so we are the visitors.
Baltimore. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the All-Stars and the Storm.
Let's hope that we can get
here on MLB Network,
some good
comes your way next.
Good points on the board to start off with.
In is Joey Votto now. He'll get us started.
As you see, you got the red, white, and blue.
For the All-Stars.
Sends that one
and a fastball right there. Hey, Chef Tyler, what's up, man?
Here's the 0-1.
We'll take another fastball right there. Let's look for the off-speed now. Or a fastball still. So he's just giving me fastballs for now.
Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the
And that's
first
going to
down.
be out number 1.
At the plate, Barry Larkin.
And now we've got Barry Larkin.
Barry Larkin.
And Larkin's going to hit one up the middle for a base hit.
Center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. And now this is bobbled out in center. So stepping in.
Let's see if he notices us taking a lead. Oh, he does.
Throw over to first.
So we won't go quite yet.
Fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
We'll have Larkin in his head here.
Here it is.
And we'll take that. Should have been a strike, but it wasn't. Okay, we're going.
I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
And Larkin sneaks in there with a stolen base.
Hot shot.
And we couldn't move Larkin over to third.
Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, I'm sure Rendon can bring him in.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through.
And that no. But we'll go 2. Since he's throwing home. We'll get into 2.
Digging in the
Here we go. Victor Martinez debuting.
To drive in a run here in the early going.
Let's see if we can't get Victor 2 RBIs in his first at-bat on the squad. No, we're not going. We're not going. Get back.
Took something
We're not
off
going.
there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Second and third, 2 away. Hard on the ground.
And Martinez will hit one to short.
Up with it. And the 2
and that'll be it.
Not come to pass as the inning is
my rating, it's 549, I believe.
Things off here in the bottom half.
549. I know I'm in the 500s.
Starts him out.
There's a nice strike. Not exactly where I wanted it, but I'll take it.
A windup and the 0-1.
There we go.
Miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Bye.
Hit out towards second. 2 is left.
Well, still bye.
A quick out number 1. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman. Javier Baez.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
It's kind of weird that he's got like a gold team and a diamond, and then he's got Baez. I don't know if he just rakes with Baez or if there's a mission he's trying to do in ranked seasons.
Into the windup and the pitch. And
there's
that
a strike.
changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a slider's in
not
the
going
dirt as he
after
lays
that
off
one.
it for a ball. Even at a
Let's
ball
make
and a
him
strike,
think.
here's the pitch.
There we
Swing and a
go.
miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down.
Great take by my
lays off
opponent.
a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Let's give him another one.
Sabathia's ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Come on, strike 3.
And
got him.
Ball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning.
Got him. We got a couple hits on him. He hasn't figured it. He hasn't figured us out yet.
Out in the top half of the second. Fouled back.
Ryan Braun.
And this guy's in the pennant race as well.
0-1 pitch on its way.
And that's up the middle for a base hit. Ryan Braun.
It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off.
And we're not going to steal with Braun because Larkin barely made it on a.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Second baseman.
We shouldn't have swung. That was too far inside.
Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
There is out.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock.
We'll lead off here.
Swings for him in this one with a runner still at first.
Make him
and one
think.
gone. And a fastball to start things out here.
We'll
Not
make him
close.
think.
It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a shot
And
to
Pollock!
And
Deep! Yes, Steve! Pollock!
No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in.
92, A.J. Pollock with a 2-run drive.
This is line to left.
And CeCe with a hit.
The pitcher's got himself a base hit.
My goodness.
Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Votto with a drive. Is that going to go?
Going back on it at the track. He
No.
makes the running play.
Warning track power, but Votto was right on that one.
Twice about trying to move up.
And we're going to get a pause from our opponent. 5 hits and with 2 innings not fully completed. And he's already got his bullpen going. Oh, I was going to say, he should go to second, because CeCe is slower than a slow guy in a slow thing.
So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz.
We're up 2-0.
To get the inning started.
Nelson Cruz.
With a home run coming from the 8th slot. 92, A.J. Pollock.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes.
Got
Sometimes
that
you just need to
card
make sure
through the
your opponent isn't too comfortable up
Jack
there.
Morris
That's just what he did right there.
starter
Busted him inside with
mission
good hard
program.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there.
Let's get him with that backdoor curve again.
Nice job of pitching.
Oh, no, that's in the middle. Oh, good. He rolled it over.
Rendon is there, and he's retired.
There we go. 1 up.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Now the
There we
first
go.
pitch from CeCe.
That's going to be outside.
Out of the zone. It's ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0.
No, that one didn't get back in.
That time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That's a good pitch.
And this is going to be
Fouled
a foul
away.
ball.
I knew he was going to be
1 man.
early on that one. Actually, it was good timing. That surprises me a little bit. We'll go low and away sinker.
There's
Beautiful
that
pitch
right
from
over the outside
CeCe.
corner.
Now let's get him with that high and
Into the
tight
windup.
curve.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit
Not
in the air.
looking for it.
Rendon into shallow left.
Who would be looking
He
for a high
tracks it
inside
down
curve
and makes
ball?
the play to record the second out.
The shortstop.
Striding in, Carlos Correa. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Ooh,
Line
that
drive
came
left.
back in the middle of the plate.
That gets
I
down, and
believe
he's
that's
got
his
himself
first
a
hit.
base hit. Some 2-out success
Of
means
the
that
game
Aaron
for our
Judge gets
opponent.
to swing it here. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Nah, he saw the slider, he laid off. That's a good
Boy,
take.
That's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in. At that
Oh,
plane
there's
right
a
there.
nice strike.
Quality take.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
And a
On the
sinker.
inside corner.
That's
He's looking
there.
pretty passive here, hitting
Let's
with
go
a chance to drive it
curveball
around.
in the
Gonna have
dirt.
to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Nope.
In the dirt here. And a
Not
nice job to keep
chasing
the
that
runners at
one,
bay
so
as the
let's
count
go
goes
with
to
the
2-2.
old famous high-end
He's set.
fastball.
Here's the 2-2.
See ya. Oh, we
And
got it.
that swung on and
Got a
fouled
piece
straight
of it
back.
there, boys. We'll get him with the inside slider,
Another
I
try
think.
at 2-2. Very weakly
No.
on the ground.
Got a
But
piece of that one,
rolls
too.
Foul. 7th pitch of the
Low
at-bat
outside
coming up.
sinker.
And
No,
Sabathia
good
misses here.
take.
It runs full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of
Got him.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally
was
does it
his
as
first
he wears
hit.
him down. Here's Marcelo
With the
Zuna,
Correa.
0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way.
Ooh, that's a nice pitch on the inside.
Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have
No,
trouble with
we'll
the
lay
low
off for
90s
that
fastball.
one.
He might have been looking for something else.
No
Lay off for
offer
that
on
one, too.
2 balls and a strike.
Well, those
You
were
know
a
that
couple
one
of
probably
close
should have been a
pitches right
strike.
there in the inner part of the zone.
Well,
Hitters
he's
will tell
just
you,
hammering
pitches in that
low and
location
in on
are tough to do
Ozuna.
anything with.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 call.
I'm
That's the
hitting
first out of
X,
the
and
inning.
sometimes they swing and sometimes they don't. It's really frustrating sometimes.
He singled his last time up. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
Alright, here's Victor again. He didn't have the best debut. At bat. A grounder to short.
He's set and the pitch.
No,
And
we'll lay
misses
off
for
that
ball
one.
The 1-0 delivery. That's lifted the
And
other
that's
way
to
out
left.
Blackman is under it.
And that's going to be caught for the third out. Well, boys, nothing doing there, but we're still up 2-0. Heading to the bottom of the third.
At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us going.
Catcher Wilson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer.
Not where I wanted the
strike
pitch, but it was a strike. Let's go sinker.
Sabathia ready with the 0-1.
No, didn't think that was going to be a strike when it left.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep
go
him
with
from
that.
getting his arms extended.
Slider,
if it's out over the
low
plate
and
more,
in
he can
again.
obviously do a lot of damage with it.
I mean, change
this
up.
one's
What am I
foul right at home
saying,
plate.
boys? I'm not even. Alright, let's try the low and in sinker.
And this
Nope.
is fouled at the plate. Smoke toward the hole.
There we go, and that's going to be corralled by Correa, and he makes the play.
A nice play in short right for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Now in the box, Clay Buchholz.
Buchholz.
Alright, for the pitcher,
First
we're
pitch of
just
the
going to
at-bat.
throw 3 strikes here. Make sure they're
Check swing,
strikes.
but he held
Why
up in
are you
time.
not
Ball
throwing a
one.
strike?
He's
See,
clearly
see,
looking
it's
on
the
the outside
pitcher.
half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first is
Buchholz
in time,
has
and
decent
Sabathia's got
speed.
himself 2 quick outs.
With that 88
Stepping
card.
in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's gonna let it fly. He must. I
There's
guarantee
a
you he will.
strike.
Takes a look
I mean,
at
who's
one catching the
expecting
outside
that,
corner.
really?
And he'll
I
look
mean,
at a
I don't think
fastball
anyone
that's
would be
close, but
expecting
it's
that
2-1
at
now.
all during a game. And I tend to throw it. I try to throw it at
And
least
this
once
one's
an
gonna
inning.
bounce up to the plate, and easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's
Wow.
doing that, and he's even
That was going to be a
himself
walk
into good
either
hitters
way.
count.
Second
In
baseman number
now.
9.
You know, there's just sometimes those at-bats where you're like, yeah, you know, this is just going to be a walk.
Into the catcher's
Even
glove
though
at
you
strike
hit your
1.
spots.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And that'll get
Oh,
down
now
for a
he's got
base hit.
runners on
And that
first
runner
and
will go
second.
no further than second as there are 2
There are
aboard
2
now.
outs, but his best hitter, Daniel Murphy, at the plate.
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
See what we can do here, boys. That's a perfect pitch.
And this is just off the
He didn't
outside corner
swing.
for a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I know
He
the
is
last thing he
not
wants to do is load the
swinging
bases right here, so the pressure
when
is
it's
on
close.
right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now.
He is not
He's
swinging.
salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation.
I'm losing
and
command
to
with
do that
CC.
right here.
And that pitch
And he's
misses
got
for
Nelson
ball
Cruz
4.
up. Let's
So
see,
the
how do we
intrigue
do
now
this
is
here?
The bases are loaded here with 2 away. Now
Mound
time
visit.
is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
See, we're not going to get the bullpen up yet. We really can't.
Trying to hang a 0.
Let's get a
Here's the
strike.
pitch.
Not down the
Nelson
middle.
Cruz
Oh,
is at the
gosh.
plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job.
Okay,
of jumping ahead
0-2.
with strike one. He
Let's
put
get
himself
Cruz
in a
here,
good position
boys.
Jumping ahead, 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish.
Got him!
And he strikes him out.
And
So
we
a missed
got him a
opportunity at the plate
jam
as he
right
strands
there.
3 runners, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
All right, Braun. Let's get another single.
High in the air out towards shallow right.
Dang it.
Cruz
We popped it
has
up.
in his tracks. In there, a base hit.
He's given up.
Braun round second. He's heading for third.
He gave
Braun
up.
takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing.
Correa with a drive.
Field. Judge ranging back, but
that's going to go off the wall.
It's off the wall. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself
Oh, I
a
thought
double.
he gave up.
Into the box now. AJ
I was going to say, it's dumb to give up when...
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge,
nah, we're not going to go.
Play,
I was going to say, it's dumb to give up on that. Yeah, you can be mad, you know, I can definitely see that, but you shouldn't.
A single in his first try.
You should never give up on a game.
And that's through, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners.
I don't care if you're down 5 in the bottom of the 9th, just keep playing.
Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. Third trip to the plate.
Oh, I need to watch out those.
0 for 2 at this point. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez fields it cleanly. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base.
Oh, gosh. Yay.
On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid
now
the
it's
double
4-0.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
And we popped that one up. We get 2.
Is there for it.
Ryan Braun with the... I don't know if that was glitched or not or what happened there, but...
Digging in now, Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We were able to get...
Kyle Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
We were able to get Braun home on that weird play. I don't even know what to call
Into
it.
the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I don't know if it was ruled a single and a 3-base error, or...
And now it's even 1-1.
And I'm not even sure what happened with my opponent there. If his controller died and he was scrambling to get it back going, or...
almost in the dirt.
He's pitching him with the respect of the
either way, we got
a
free run in, basically.
You're gonna beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
But he would have came in anyway, because we did end up bringing Correa home.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And this is swung on.
And there's strike 3.
Inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 1 out, nobody on.
And strike two. Perfect changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch.
Curve.
Clearly looking for a fastball.
Got him?
Hit hard to short.
But he grounded out.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Larkin over there just fluent.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball
That's
just
a good
misses
take.
the inside
My
corner.
opponent has a very
2
good
out, nobody
eye.
on.
There's no doubt about that. My opponent has a very good eye.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count.
I mean,
now with the
I'm
bases
giving
empty and 2
him
away. I think it's safe to say he wasn't
all
ready
kinds
for the
of
fastball.
very
they
close
set him up with
breaking
that
balls, and
curveball.
he's
Threw
laid
it
off
right
most of them.
past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Hard on the ground towards short. Correa is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground
One pitch,
out,
one out
away.
for Ozuna.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
That was right down the middle.
Is under it. 2 gone.
And I thought he was going low and away.
Ready once again, Victor Martinez.
Low and away.
Out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here is
No.
a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first. And
No,
can you
I think
believe
he had
3?
Correa at short. I mean, on that one, Correa could have
Here's the catcher, Wilson
juggled the
Ramos.
balls for
He's
2
0
minutes
for
before
1 thus far.
Martinez made it to first.
Patrick Wilson Ramos.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Again, my opponent, very good eye. I wish I had his eye. I really do.
Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their
And
aggressiveness,
strike 3
and that's
on
why
the
there's a
slider.
shutout going.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. And a half swing here.
I don't even know
This
if
is
Clay
in there for a
Buchholz
called
is
strike
even
2.
playing
I gotta
anymore.
say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Correa settles under it near second, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Sabathia gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Favorable call in there
man,
for
we got the
strike.
pitch
Boy,
there.
Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working
I
because
would be
he is
pissed
one
if I
pitch
was my
away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
if I was my
Dominant
opponent.
work so far.
It's like I'm down in the
He
game
couldn't
and you're
get
going
him
to give me
chase the
that,
0-2
really?
fastball. It's 1-2. And he
And a
struck him
sinker,
out,
strike
7th of the
3.
ballgame, and that ends. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his
And
3rd
Braun's
hit
going to be in
tonight.
there safely.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Correa.
And this is on the ground to short, could be 2. The second
And
for
a
1.
safe.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Center fielder.
Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock. Comes
No.
in 1 for 2 with that
We're
home
not
run he hit
stealing.
earlier.
We're not going to steal with Correa.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
No.
Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2.
Now that could be a double play.
On to Murphy.
Yep.
It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Javier Baez.
First delivery to him on the way. Ooh,
That's a ball.
Changeup just missed inside. Now the 1-0 from CC. Swing.
Well, that was
foul.
supposed to be a front door breaking ball. Ended up being a back door breaking ball, but still got the job done. Let's give him that slider high and in.
So his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is
and a base hit.
That's in for a base hit, and he's
That's
2
his
for
2nd
3.
base hit of the day.
And reaches in their half of the 6th.
And with the same person.
For 1 for him.
Who is that? Baez?
Here in this
Baez has 2 of the 3 hits. He must rake with Baez. I mean, if you rake with a guy and he's silver, bronze, whatever, I mean, put him in your lineup.
Having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
A pause and the 0-2. Got him.
Oh, strike 3. That's just corner perfection. Or I should say outside of the zone perfection.
2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Well, I don't know if you just heard that, but that was thunder. I had no idea that storms were coming this way.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
And he's got himself another one.
And there's a strikeout looking.
Number 9 here, and the side is retired.
Let's see here real quick. Oh, we even have a severe thunderstorm warning.
Another shot now. CC Sabathia. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is inside.
Let's see here. Meteorologist at Bridge 22. And he's going to bring in Felipe Rivero. Jeez. You're bringing in a hard-throwing left-hander for my left-handed hitter. I wonder where you're going to go.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. The throw into second.
Get there, Votto.
And
Safe.
this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Ready once again, Barry Larkin. He was retired.
All right, good pitch, good pitch.
Last at bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Nope.
There's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big
Too high.
fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that.
Now we're going to stay there here.
You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
We're staying at second. No way Votto's going to get there.
Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck
and we hit that one perfectly, and we are going to send Votto.
Long throw to the plate.
And Votto's in there safely.
In now is Anthony Rendon, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And Rendon with a hit.
And that's in there, base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz has a read on it.
And the thunder right there.
And that retires the side.
I'm sure you guys can hear it. If you can, it is thundering outside. And it's raining pretty good, too.
Correa now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hopefully this stream will continue. If for some reason the internet
pitch from CC
goes out while
here's a slider that's inside 1-0.
While the stream is going on, you guys know why.
They need a rally, so
sometimes the electronics don't work well when there's clouds and rain and thunder and stuff. And ow! And CC might be hurt. Nope.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Oh, praise Jesus.
A couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Let's see if we can't get him into a ground ball here. Double play.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys.
Let's go low and out.
Deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Ooh, that's a strike, but okay.
1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit.
We're going 1
on the ground. And
get the sure out. Up by 5. Dribbler like that. Just get the sure out.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at
Let's make him confused a little bit here. There we go.
High in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no
Since he's
tag
tagging
second,
up.
he'll head back
Hey,
there
Timothy, what's up, man? What is up? Just so you know, it is.
Felipe Rivero. He's newly entered into the ball game. So
what was it like to play a low-budget high school ball? You know where you knew my high school was low budget. How did you figure that one out?
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts.
But anyway, to answer your question, it was.
There's a swing.
It wasn't bad.
High in the air into left field. Back goes Braun.
It wasn't bad at all. I told you what. Yeah.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
I mean, you couldn't do as much, of course, as like big budget schools, but I mean, there really wasn't that much of a difference. I mean, the year I played, we got brand new uniforms, and you know there were some big budget high schools that our uniforms looked better than theirs.
1-0 from CC. Ball 2 now.
But wonder if he's not being as aggressive
other
as
than
he
that,
was before.
no.
This is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
None of that, please. There's your warning. The next time you do it,
got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect.
then it's going to be
I like that combination
timeout.
Right, show him the curveball, and now that fastball.
What colors? We were navy and gold.
Nice job of mixing it up.
Navy, gold, and white.
Zone there, and it's 3-1. Javier Baez would be next. 3-1. Here it is, and that's low. Ball 4.
Nope, you're done.
Another chance. Javier Baez.
There.
2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
You're on timeout now. I told you not to do it. Yada, yada, yada.
Here's a sinker to start him out.
Alright, we need to get someone. I almost did, actually. I was about 3 feet away. And, well, actually, I don't know exactly how far away it was, but I was pretty close. We'll get O'Day warmed up here.
Here it comes 1-0.
Yeah, it was warning track for sure.
Corner. Next pitch will be number 100.
But he jumped up at the wall and he grabbed it. I don't know if he robbed me or not, to be honest.
He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches.
But
now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Yeah, I mean, I was close, and that was my sophomore year.
Too much dart to it there, as it just about came in and nailed him. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate.
Dude, man, that's crazy.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball,
that's crazy. 400-foot home runs. You're kind of like,
keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well.
You're kind of like Mighty Goat there. Just
swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with
just chilling and hitting 400-foot home runs like it's nothing.
Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen.
But yeah, going back to the high school thing, that would be one thing that was really a difference, and that was the fields. The fields were not. I mean, our coaches did all that they could. For sure, especially my sophomore, junior year.
Hits this one hard the other way.
Senior year, we got new coaches, and
time at first for route number 2.
They were horrible. That's putting it nicely. But yeah, just the fields. You know, we played on public.
It's off the first base bag. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
We played on like public park fields instead of having our own field.
On a play that you just don't see very often.
But that would be the main difference, just between that. Let's see here. Here, let me make this substitution here, and I'll be right with you. Let's see, I have 2 catchers, so that's a good thing. I will go Gary Sanchez.
In now, CC Sabathia. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
Gary Sanchez.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
There.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air out to center field.
Well, that
Judges under it.
That is one thing about a small school.
And that's
like with mine, I had a graduating class of 12. So basically, if you wanted to be on the team, you were on the team. There really wasn't much tryouts or anything like that. But I mean, you still earned your spot on the team, of course.
Leading off with a storm. First baseman. Daniel Murphy.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Objective number 1
yeah, man, politics are everywhere. I mean, even in small schools like mine, you still get politics.
Here's the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's
you know, like
and now
kids pitching and
to rethink things down 0-2. Ready with the 0-2.
You know, basically batting ahead of you when
there with 2 strikes,
they really shouldn't be. That happened
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
only my senior year.
And they'll start
I mean, my sophomore, junior year, they were amazing. But my senior year, let's see, I was a relief pitcher. And I was the first string my sophomore and junior year. Well, junior year was first string. Sophomore year was probably second string. Or second. I was second relief pitcher sophomore year. And first relief pitcher my junior year.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
And my senior year, you would think I'd have the first relief spot tagged up, but no, we got new coaches, and the coach's kid, who's in 8th grade, decided to get that spot instead of a senior who's proven himself, and yeah, it sucked.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
The competition was tough, yeah. We made it to state 2 out of the 3 years, and we would have made it there all 3 of my years, but they had 2 divisions that were connected.
Down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1.
And yeah, they had a lot better teams because they had more kids enrolled.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
But junior, senior year, they.
Foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Let's see here.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Get him.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
There we go, strike 3.
Time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 3.
We didn't quite play for blood, but yeah, it was definitely tough competition.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
There we go, strike 2.
0-2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows
there
he's
we
got
go.
that hard sinker. Get that ground ball.
I was at a private school, yeah. Yeah, I was at a private Christian school.
He didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball.
We had 2 shirts and 1 pant. We had a navy shirt, and we had a white shirt, and then we just had white pants.
2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
There we go.
High pop-up. O'Day just to the right of the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
You hit one 350 when you were 13? Heck yeah. I wish I could say the same.
Votto now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ball hit high and foul.
I was on the Roswell Invaders for 1 game.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Oh, go Votto.
Drive hit well out to right field. Cruz looking up.
Yahtzee Votto
to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Barry Larkin. He comes into this appearance.
There we go.
1 for 4 day. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Correa over to his left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there. As he
if you were on a high budget high school team, yeah, I'm sure you had. I'm sure your whole team could hit one out whenever they wanted to. But there were 2 or 3 that we had that could hit him pretty far.
Cruz moves over, and that ends the inning.
You had 3 jerseys, 2 hats, and 2 pants. Yeah, we just have 1 hat, 1 pant, and
in now, Wilson Ramos.
A white and a blue jersey. We mostly wore our blues because they were pretty sick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Our whites were pretty good too, but
the outside part of the plate. The victory here would go to CC Sabathia if the lead holds up.
Oh man, blue, come on.
Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far.
Yeah, they are independent. They are an independent team. They're in the Pecos League.
And the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
You have 4 guys who got drafted by the bigs. I don't doubt that at all, man.
Kelvin Herrera, Andrew Benintendi will grab a bat.
I definitely do not doubt that. How far have they gone? Like, are they in like AA, AAA, or in the bigs, or
swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Are they still in A ball?
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And look out as it's off the pitcher's glove. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that.
Oh, we had Nike. We had Nike everything except shoes. I mean, like I said,
from the stretch.
You know, we had really good stuff.
As he looks at a called strike 1.
We had really good stuff. My coaches, sophomore and junior year, definitely took care of us.
Chops it foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Got him!
And he gets strike 3 called.
And there's the victory.
And with that, this one is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon.
Just want to say good game to my opponent.
Joey Votto. Put that on
he had a very good eye.
Player of the game.
Very good eye. Just
really made it happen.
And he had the bases loaded. He had a couple times where he had 2 men on base. He just couldn't get there. One got to AAA and one is an Australian Indie League. Do you know their names by any chance? '82 Rich Hill. We got in our reward. I remember Rich Hill was the first gold player I pulled this year. First gold player I pulled this year. And I sold them right away. I sold a lot of my gold players right away. But there you have it. There's Victor Martinez's debut. I don't think he did. I don't think he got a hit, actually. One's in single A too. I mean, I've been around AAA ball a little bit. I might know who you're talking about, and then there were a lot of players in the Pecos League that were in the Australian Indie League. So I've actually might have met one of those guys too, so if you know their names, definitely let me know. Uncle threw 84 in high school in the 70s. That's pretty good back then, I'm pretty sure. You had a wiffle ball 200 feet? Good gosh. That's amazing. Oh, what am I doing here? Cameron and Austin Gallagher. No, I don't know them, unfortunately. Yep. Victor Martinez had an 0 for 4 day. Chris Hesse is in AA. I think I've heard of someone very familiar. It was Chris Hennessy. That's why I paused there, but yeah, I mean, do you know which team he's on right now, Chris? Let's see here. We can play. Let's see. What do I want to play now? Maybe do a battle royale game. Yeah, let's see what we can do here in battle royale. Could hit 90-mile-an-hour fastballs. Yeah, I could too. I could do that at 12. I haven't played at Polo Grounds in a while. Oh. 1291 to 1508. I like that matchup. I definitely like that matchup. I don't even know who's on the squad. I was going to say, I think this is still a flashback draft. Okay. No problem. Well, we're playing that guy. I'm sure he's very proud of his name. And he's got a gold starting pitcher, so, you know.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good 3-inning
0-0
matchup today between Nashville and Neptune. The Jokers will play to stay alive next. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And we are ready for some daytime
baseball.
There we
go.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
And we are underway this afternoon from Miami.
First time I'm facing Marietta this year.
Tried to stay back
Man,
on the
he's not throwing me strikes, so
at home plate.
Might want to wait until he throws me a strike before I start really commit to swinging here.
Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short.
And there's the grounder to short.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
1 out.
At the plate, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this.
Here we go, Cal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, I dropped the PCI too low. There we go. That's beautiful. That's a double, I think. No, we're going to stay at 1. We'll stay at 1.
Here's Carlos
Not going to
Santana
chance
now.
it with Santana in the on-deck circle.
Down the first baseline.
That's going to be foul.
Foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1.
Nope.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success. Because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly. And that's really hard for a hitter to read.
Now a swing on 3-1.
See, one of my daily missions is getting a walk in a battle royale game, so.
3-2. Working for the punch out and
nope, there we go. So we've unlocked the daily.
3-2 as that pitch misses.
Adam Duvall. Oh, Duvall, I hope you go gold.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall. And he could give his guys
I rolled it over.
If he can come through here. There's one. On to first.
I forgot I only have one out, too.
Get him out of the inning. About time for the home nine to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the...
Alright, let's get our bullpen going here.
Carlos Gomez.
Huh. These two have no energy at all. Let's warm up Jenkins. Let's just warm up Jenkins for now. Alright.
Grounded foul. Right-hander starts to loosen out.
Oh, dude, you're getting eye surgery? That sucks, man. Well, I mean, it sucks and it doesn't. It sucks you have to go through it. But it's good you're getting the surgery, man. I hope all goes well with that.
Swings and misses for strike two.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Uh-oh.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And another foul ball.
Yeah, man, I hope everything goes well and you can see a lot better, man.
1-2 pitch. Now a swing by Gomez and a ground ball to short. They may want to hurry. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0.
So it was your right eye that was causing you the most trouble there.
Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, he can't make the play. One out, nobody on. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third.
Ooh.
And into left field for a one-out hit. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Grounded back up the middle. Forsythe has it. Throw on to first, two gone. In now, Joe Carter. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. Cozart sets. Here's the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not quite there. Dang it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short.
Come on, get him.
Cleanly, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Stepping in,
99 Rifkin.
It's a good first inning.
Can't make that play.
Runners at the corners and two gone. First pitch of the at bat.
All I'm going to say.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out.
If 99 Rifkin cannot make that play, why do I want to grind to get him? All I'm going to say, MLB.
Now batting, Mike Schmidt. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a
Dang
really
it.
nice
Should not have
ball
swung.
down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved.
That ball just freaking died.
There's one gone here to start the second.
That was weird.
The switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He'll hold on.
Oh, that's a good pitch. That should have been a strike.
Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's a good pitch.
Behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing
and
a miss.
Strike three.
Dadgummit. 2 down to start the second. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. To third. On to first, and it's dropped.
Well, he had a bad throw, so
now at the plate,
I guess it's even.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out.
Yeah, we should have taken that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 34. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 34.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed.
I mean, I haven't taken out my starter yet, which is
him.
Kind of amazing, but he hasn't really given me too much of a threat to take him out. I mean, he's not making good contact.
Swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them. Not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Just give him a curveball.
There's a swing and a high drive.
It wasn't supposed to be over the middle like that.
Going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's
all right, now we'll take him out.
Got a double.
Now we're going to take him out.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
That's weird. Anyway.
Fergie Jenkins, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
All right.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And that will bring in
an early swing, pulled off contact, and he hits a home run on a high outside frickin' curveball.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
I'd say something else, but I'm keeping this channel clean as possible.
Jake Arrieta, he'll get to take his first cuts here. Matt Holliday will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Neck high
Dang it, dang it,
time.
dang it.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
The 2-2 one more time. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting, left field.
Boy.
Here's Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is.
That's what should have happened with the Frazier pitch. Let's see what it says here.
Ken Giles, a 6'2" right-hand.
Pitching. Ken.
So striding.
Early rolled over. It's the same pitch. Let's see, brought in the right-hander, so we're going to go Pedro Alvarez.
Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pedro Alvarez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's all right.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from
swing the bat fully.
That was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Pedro Alvarez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it.
Gosh, I don't know my controller, the frickin' game, or what.
So stepping in.
I press X and it's frickin' giving me.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate.
We're going to.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Carlos Santana. He drew a walk his first time up. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. Now
I was late.
And this should do it. Tulowitzki is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one.
Kind of a cheese way to lose, but it's okay. It's okay. Well, I think that's going to do it for today's stream. I will open the packs here that I got. I did get another. Oh, no, I don't want to buy packs. As you guys can see, I haven't bought the June 30th pack. I mean, I don't see the value in that. You have 2 items that you'll get pretty good from, but yeah. Let's see here. Gold or diamond? Nope. Nope, not a chance. Renato Nunez. I take stats for him at Nashville Sounds. Come on, gold or diamond? Oh, there's gold glasses. I guess that counts. So I didn't specify the player. No. Well, that's going to do it for today's stream. And I probably will not be streaming tomorrow. So please go ahead and drop a like and comment. And also subscribe and, you know, share with your friends. Let them know that DeGrooch22 is in the building and he streams MLB. But probably no stream tomorrow. Wednesday we will be back streaming, and I'm probably going to do a roster prediction. And with the roster predictions, I'm not going to do common or bronze players. I'll do players that are going silver to gold and gold to diamond. I'll give you stats for them, but I might do bronze to silvers, but I'm not going to give you any stats for them. I'm just going to say their name and kind of give them a little shout out. But you really make the stubs by players going silver to gold and gold to diamond. And as you can see, we have about 16,000 stubs. And most of those came from players that I had going from silver to gold, especially Carlos Martinez. I stocked up on 9 of him when the game first came out, and I got him for like 200 stubs a piece. And I sold 8 of them. I kept 2, I think, and I got 7 back for was around 1,300 stubs. So I made quite a bit of stubs there. But anyways, guys, please drop a like, subscribe, ring that bell if you want to be notified when I am streaming. And I will see you guys later. DeGrooch out.